Can you guys hear me? Hello, hello. Please let me know in the chat section so I can start the stream. Yeah, man. I need to make it funny so more people join my stream and I get good engagement. Um, Let me inform. Um, all right, let's start. So, from where we should start? From where we should start? Okay, let's start with Eid first. Thank you for the free exhibit, Red Khan. Love you, bro. Where are you from? I never ask you, or maybe I asked you, but I forgot. Where are you from? Oh, you're from New York. Why the fuck US doesn't give me visa, man? I want to come to New York as well. Um, I want to smash it like J Drip Star. I wish J Drip Star was here, man. We would have so much fun in the stream. Um, because, and I think he has a big PP, you know. Next time I meet him, I will tell you guys more about it. Yeah, I want J Drip Star in my every stream. So okay. Let's start with Eid first. So, Eid, I think there is some changes in the levels that I mentioned yesterday. The thing is that now, I think in the Monday stream, I said about the different levels, but now the levels have been changed. So I have to give update to you guys about the updated level. I think this 3700 and then 3674. I know a lot of quantum modes were bidding eat long in this region around like 3700 and then 3676. And I think this is a very big zone. If let's say FOMC comes and we see a big cascade candle to the downside, and by any chance I see ETH around like 3680, I'm gonna go long on ETH. Just telling you before FOMC so you are ready when the decision is going to come. But I think by FOMC, I think 3680 and then 3700. These two levels are basically the levels that I want to get tested. Any retracement towards this level is for you to go long, and then you can easily TP around like 3855. And 3855 is going to come eventually after FOMC or even before FOMC. But I think 3850 level is going to be a good zone where you need to take a chunk off from your longs if you are longs on any on ETH, or maybe time this level to take TP on ALTS as well. So just give you so this stream is all about the levels and what levels you need to keep an eye on before FOMC. So set alert at like 38 55. This is going to give you a rejection, and let's say if it doesn't give you the rejection, and I think 3883, you need to close your long fully. The thing is that I don't know why many people are bearish, but I think structure is holding so far very well. We still have the strong lows. So for ETH, there are like this is basically a big and high conviction long. 3700 is basically a high conviction long, which I think is going to pay you massively. I've been saying this since like last week, I think, and you can see price nearly came here and gave you the rally. Price nearly came here, gave you a bounce. Price nearly yesterday, price nearly came here as well, gave you the bounce again. So I think this 3700, 3720, this is going to give you a free money as of now. The worst case scenario, let's say if they go like if the Fed go in a Diddy style, and literally they try to rug everything, let's say the worst case scenario, then I think the only level where I would like to go long on ETH is like 35, 32. So in short, ETH summary, um 3700 go long, 3530 go long. These are like two levels you need to set alert at like 3700, set alert at like 35 30 or 35 40 something. This level is going to give you the bounce. Only these are the two levels that we need to focus on as far as ETH. And let's say if we long ETH on those level, then we need to just TP at like 3858 and then 3883. I hope everything is clear. ETH is still range bound. You are not going to see a lot of volatility in ETH right now. Let's come back to BTC. So BTC is right now in a chop zone, you know, and it's not been moving. Like seller sold so many BTC, and price didn't move. Sorry, seller bought so many BTC and price didn't move, and Galaxy sold so many BTC, still price didn't move, which means that there it is going to be a lot more chop than we expected. The thing is that for BTC, you would think that I am like I repeat the same thing on every stream, but you can see that we are just ranging, and every level is basically same. What we discuss on Sunday and what we discuss on Monday. You can see 120, 12900. You need to set alert at like 12900. This is the basically level where we have the 4 hour strong high, and you all know that once price come back near to the strong high, a sell pressure basically generates and price rejects. So in this scenario, if only 12900 is going to get flipped, only then we are going to make new all-time high. If we are not going to flip this level, we are not going to make new all-time high. Also, the thing is that the more the level is taking time, like the more time this price section is taking to form a range, the more I think it's kind of a looking as a distribution, as in that we are spending so much time, but price is basically not able to take out strong high, is pretty much bearish to me. Again, I would say, I think in Monday stream we discussed this, that 170 400 117 400, and then 116 800 is basically going to take out, and then that is going to be a good support, which can be a good entry for BTC long. And you can see that after like Monday stream, now we are at Wednesday, and on Tuesday both of these level almost taken out, and now price has basically gone up. So I think the read for us, for the market, is very much accurate. And until 12900 is not going to get flipped, we have to be cautious on the upside and focus on catching the downside. Every time price comes back down to 116 800, I get horny, as I know that all of this inefficiency is basically going to get filled. And it's basically going to go to 112k, where I would just go long, and I would just go to sleep. And I know I will wake up in good profit, since it's going to be a very much easy entry. And we are going to get like easy entry, and some easy days to trade for the group, since it's our job to give good trades. So 112k, I think going to be a easy day, but this 114 700 is basically going to be a good support. So all in all, just to summarize, set alert at like 120 900, set alert at like 114 700, and then set alert at like 111 800. That's it. Either flip this, we make new all-time high, either come back down to 114 800, we go long, or come back to 111 900 and we just max long, and it's going to be almost almost like a high conviction winning setup that we are going to take around like 111 800. So everybody clear regarding the BTC and ETH levels? um, Please let me know in the chat section so I know that you guys are with me. That's why we can't have good things in the market. Please, guys, write in the chat section. You all understand about the BTC levels? Yes. So now let's talk about this soul chart. Somebody asked me for requested me for the soul chart, and I tweeted it as well. You can see somebody asking, can you send please ETH level on the chart? I didn't see. Yes, I will just post the chart for you in the chat section so you can just see it yourself and maybe save it as well. So for soul, um, I just want to say that like right now the market is at the moment where I think a short term bounce is going to happen. Looking at least at the soul chart, I think this 175.8 is going to be a very good support. And until 4 hour is holding above like 170 176, I think this is going to give you a bounce till like 186. So I guess like anybody who is going to go long at like 176, there's a good chance that you catch like a 6% move to the upside on this so long. You just need to monitor any 4 hour close below like, or any 1 hour close below like 173. So the setup that I'm looking for soul, I like I had like two opportunities to give to the group. One was this XRP long, and the other one was like soul trade that I would have given to the group. Both had like a tiny 2% or 2.5% invalidation, and I went with XRP. I wanted to post this soul long as well before the US session, but you know, since before the US session, and I didn't wanted burger to ruin my mood, and I didn't wanted to lose my money as well, so I just went with 176 again. But I'm looking for this time I'm looking for catching soul trade for the group. Any 176 retest, and we are going to go long on soul after FOMC or even like before FOMC, with a stop loss of like 1 hour closing below like 172.6. This is the setup that I'm eyeing for soul. ENA, you all know that I was long yesterday, but I had to close this trade for the group in like 0.6% stop loss, since I was just looking to go to sleep. But the area that I'm looking to go long on this coin is 0.497, since Wood's bot is also telling me about this possible level where we have like a daily and 4 hour level at the same area. I don't know if you know, but in the Monday stream, I told you that Woods bot have the level of like 0.595. And you can see basically on Monday we were streaming around around like this candle we were streaming, and just like after couple of hours in the Asia session, price indeed gave like a retest of exact 0.594, which was the peak of bottom, and then did like 7%, 8% to the upside, and now Woods bot is telling us to go long at like 0.509 and 0.496. This is the basically the next setup that I'm looking for the group for a swing with like a wide stop loss of like 4 to 5%, and then I think we will be able to catch a big move. After this stream, I'm gonna set limit order for ENA at like 0.509. Let's see where the POCs are for this coin. Yes, we have like couple of POC as well at the same area. So I think all in all, I think 0.509 and 0.496 is going to give us a good bounce on ENA. Not sure if other corner mode is basically eyeing this. So I will just watch. If nobody have the limit order, then we are going to place this limit order. Also in this stream, I want to tell you about Tao. I basically posted the same thing. I basically posted the same thing on the Twitter, but I wanted to give a heads up about Tao to my followers. So basically, you all know around like November, we have the halving coming for this coin, and I think this halving narrative is this halving narrative is basically going to be sending this coin to like $1,000, where I'm gonna exit all of the sport that I built from like past like 1 year or maybe like more than 1 year, and I'll just move it on from this coin for the time being. But this is just the last setup that I want to play in this coin. Since November we have the halving, so I think good chance for a success of this setup. So I have like 4 levels marked out with the wood spot indicator for Tau, and I'm gonna put like 25% on each level. And if you DC at like 348, then 315, then 264, and then 220, I think by adding like 25% of your size, you are going to make an average entry of like 287, almost like here at this wick. And since our average entry is like 287, we will just go with like a 22 to like 25% stop loss, and I think we are going to get like up 3 to 4x easily if the halving narrative basically plays out. You can see some glimpse of people who are basically like Guru. He was in like INSP, which is like Tao ecosystem coin, and I think since halving is November, the narrative is like heating up, even like way before than I expect. But August and September dip, whatever we get, I'm going to allocate a good size on this Tau for like a last time. If this shit is not going to moon in the with like after halving or like before halving, I'm gonna move on from this coin completely. Since it's looking as like more and more opportunity cost. So all in all, after FOMC, just a short summary: 3,700 if we get, we're going to go long, and TP around like 38.58. If let's say after FOMC, we get a pump around like 3885, I think we can short it as well. For BTC, we are not going to touch this shit until like 121k is going to flip, or we are going to go long at like 114,900 to target this daily support. For Sol, I'm looking to go long at like 176. For Tau, I describe everything. For ENA, 0.5065 is basically where I want to go long. Alice has limit order of ENA and Tau. Tau, I'm not calling anything. It's just for the follower. Just a heads up that what I'm doing with my personal account. Since Tau, I think 356 have Eli have limit order, and then Tariq have the same limit order. I'm not gonna call Tau, but ENA. Let me see what limit order Eli have. Mm, he have a spot limit order, I think, but I'm looking to take it on the future, so I think it's okay. I don't think so. Eli have limit order. Where are you seeing this limit order? Or I'm blind. No, I don't think so. He have ENA limit order. Maybe he have given it on challenge or something, but officially, oh yeah, challenge doesn't count. But look at the challenge. Let me see. Oh, okay. 0.498. Okay. My bad, my bad. It's the same thing I didn't saw. But yeah, you can see Woodsport confluences like matching with Eli. You know. So I think I'm just gonna follow Eli when the price is gonna drop to like 0.498. But I think it's almost a very good trade if let's say we can get 0.498. Anyways, I'm done with the content I prepared for you guys today. When Muzza trade challenge, I don't think so. I'm gonna do challenge. If I do the challenge, I will not have kids. I will go impotent. you know my wife is not going to enjoy since I will just burn all the testosterone from the stress that you guys is going to give me. Yeah, man, it's so fucking stressful that you have like no idea. Someday I'm just slapping myself for the wrong trade. Like, today I went to sleep at like I think 2 a.m. my time I went to sleep, and 5 a.m. I woke up just to fucking take the stop loss on Omni. Imagine how much angry I was at the breakfast table, and it's like too much stressful thing to trade for the people. Can you clap your meat? Oh, I just did like few hours. So I don't want to have like vitamin deficiencies. Uh, do you guys have any questions? Please, why are you guys laughing so much? We need Jade Ripstar to come and join our stream so we can have some fun. Um, SBE3, were you in XRP long? Khan, I don't go to gym anymore. I don't go to gym anymore. I don't have much time for the gym. But when I used to go to gym, yeah, my instructor used to make me do this shit exercise, jumping jack and some more I don't know the name of the exercise, but they were like so much brutal. And also they sell, I don't know, and I have a question, why this stupid gym sell water so much expensive? Uh, I don't know, man. So much expensive water in the gym. They need to change this rule. Yeah, no, in my gym it was like I think 5 to 6x price. Um and I was like, what the fuck are you guys sending the lady with the water with herself that you are charging so much? So one of the main reason why I don't like gym as well. They sell so much expensive water to you, which should be free, in my opinion. Anyways, please guys give me the chart request. Enough talking. Fartcoin, let's see Fartcoin. I saw Wizard of Soho was basically shilling it constantly, but price is not going up. Let's see what our magic bot tells us about it. So bot is basically telling us that 1.035 is going to be good support. Then um, 0.955 is going to be a good support. Then 0. 8585 is going to be good support. Yesterday I was so much angry. I don't know why. The more the more the members are coming in, the more IQ is dropping. I don't know why. Like, I put stop loss to break even on XRP, and some guys posting the cross. Yesterday I posted the PNL cross. Like a day before yesterday, I posted the play then cross. I don't know why you guys are putting cross. If you have any question, please tag me in the active question, and maybe I will just play it full setup if you guys not in, because I always ask you guys, if you are not in, then I just cancel the trade, because there's like no point for me to keep it running when you guys are not in. So 1.035 is a very good support, then 0.955 is a very good support, then 0.8585 is a very good support. On top of all, we have the strong lows at like 0.794. By looking at the 4 hour, I would like to comment this, that the RSI is so much looking as like oversold right now, by holding like 1.035. Maybe just do some kind of a squeeze and try to reclaim the Monday low, just to reset the RSI for more downside. So I think if, let's say, price is going to flip the Monday low, it should go and do some squeezing till like 1.19, which is going to be a good resistance. You can see here, a rejection from here, again rejection, again rejection. So I think 1.19 is going to be a good SR. But for this, Monday low is need to get reclaimed, and then we can have some squeeze till like 1.196. But sentiments can change quickly. But I can see that this coin is going to get some squeeze, since it's down so much. Now I want to go to the daily time frame to see if uh, if something is very much near to the 4 hour support, so I can check. So we have the daily support at the round number of 1, and then we have resistance at like 1.295, and then we have support at like 1.78. Okay, I made my mind. um, yes, I think we will have to wait for this $1 to get. I don't think so this $1 is now going to get tested. Looking at the lower time frame, I think this is going to squeeze from here. I think we might have missed this 1.04 would have been a good level to go long on Fartcoin. But just in case, though I know, I have a feeling that it's going to squeeze it from here. But in case, let's say, if this daily support is going to get retested, we can go long until like 1.19 is going to give you the rejection which we talked about previously. And max, I think it's going to go to like 1.295, since we have the 1 hour strong high. So maybe we can position ourselves at the round number of 1 with a stop loss of like 0.94. I think we have played this setup previously with HBJ, where we got like 35% move for the group. I think maybe it's again time to do this thing once again. So I will just keep an eye on this coin, setting my alert at like $1. Let's see how it goes. um and then somebody eat Mugiwara. You can just scroll up. I posted the ETH chart. uh but just so you ask me, I'm gonna go through it again. So Mugiwara, you can see what I said in my stream for ETH is that 3700. I want to go long on ETH with a DC at like 3676 with like 2% stop loss. This 3700 and then this 3676 is going to give us a good bounce. This 3855 and then this 3885 is going to be a good resistance. This is the only level where I want to go long. This is the level that I want to go short. Let's say if Feds go in full DD style and they want to rug the market, then 35, 34 is going to be the level where I want to go long. I just don't see ETH going below than 3500 for now, for like this week at least. We are not going to lose 3500 for now on ETH. um, then you need girlfriend, Jim. I just need a girlfriend, even if it's not Jim. I just need a girlfriend. You don't have tap water in the gym? No, nobody drink tap water here in Pakistan. No, 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 man. You are going to get diarrhea. You are going to lose your PP and shit if you eat the tap water here. It's not healthy. Uh, ENA, let's see. Oh, ENA, we already talked about the guy who asked me. Um, uh, um, then somebody SPK. I think so. Why I am pissed on this coin SPK is so when I woke up, I had like two choices in my mind when I woke up with the morning wood. I had like two choices. One was to go long on SPK. The second was Omni, and of course I chose Omni and took the stop loss. Um, I wish I just I just wish that I longed SPK when I woke up, because when I woke up it was at 5 a.m. And basically this was the level from where price was basically breaking out, you know. Um, and I knew that since this level is from where price is breaking out, I thought like price can go up, like, but anyhow I don't know why, but yes, I went with Omni and took the stop loss. But this coin on 1 hour, I think it's going to be a good short setup for us soon. I think we can just go short on this coin, put stop loss above the strong high, and I think we can basically get a good squeeze to the downside. The thing is that stop loss is like little wide, like 7 to 8%. So I will have to adjust my entry so that the stop loss is like minimum, and then I can be able to put stop loss above the strong high. But I think this coin is very much strong today, and it's like setting up for the squeeze to the upside. So if you if you are if you long, with Tariq, GG, you must be um, earning well with him, because I like SPK and it can basically squeeze 16%, 18% from here. Um, then somebody asked me for hype. What is the indicator showing RNS on your chart? RNS? RNS? Like, I don't understand what RNS. You mean these are the indicators that I use. This is Woodspot Premium from the Woodspot. You can't get it because it's on a beta testing and one of the best bot that I've ever seen. Then these are the POC. Then I use Luxalgo Smart Money. Then I use Basement BTC. I don't know what you are asking, but yeah, I hope you get the answer. Muzza SPX printed confirm bull div in 1530, but it's very much dependent on BTC. What's your thought? If you haven't, okay, I can cover SPX after hype. You are too funny. Thank you. Ave banana, you gonna lose your. I just joined the stream. The first thing. HBJ, how are you? Welcome to my stream. I mean, you are single as well, like me. You can understand. You can understand it much better. When are you going to stream with Cam so we can have some fun? Maybe he mean I can't go with the cam because I don't have any proper setup. All I have is this MacBook and all I have is this mobile. That's it. Um, look. Let's see hype. Hype had a good news. I was very much happy when I saw that they are refunding people that lost because of stupid API down. This shows that this hyperliquid exchange is like is going to be much bigger successful than Binance. I still remember like I don't know if you guys are from like 2021 or how many of you were in 2021, but in the month of May we had a big crash where basically exchanges liquidated people. um, even if you have put the stop loss in your position, you would have been liquidated. There was a chance. So a lot of people started complaining that centralized exchange basically liquidated them despite that they have basically set the stop loss. And then after like 2 to 3 hours, basically exchanges decided to give refund to the people who got liquidated. And um, a lot of people basically I saw post about it in 2021 that basically their claims got rejected, and they didn't get the refund. um, I don't know, but let's see. But really like how hyperliquid basically tried to go out of the way to refund everybody because of their fault. Anyways, let's look at the hype chart. This coin is basically going to come back down to 23 $20 in the midterm, by the way. I know it's been trading super higher, but there will be day when you will be looking this coin at this order block around like $19 someday again. But for now, we have this 39.9 level, then we have this 37.2 level, then we have this 42.9. Let's remove this. Oh wow. I think I just found a good setup for us to take. Okay. So this is going to be a big trade for us. I think Tariq have the hyper liquid spot. So I really can't give, or maybe I can give, I don't know. But I really like, this setup. I will just post it inside my corner, okay? Uh, Not going to post it officially, but I'm just gonna post it inside my corner. We are going to take entry at like 37.9. Set alert at like 37.9. We are going to long this shit at like 37.9. Put stop loss at like 35.9. and I think the minimum we catch like 4 to 5 RR on this coin. Let's set alert. But I just can't call this trade, okay? Since Tariq have like spot limit at like 39 or something. But since you told me to chart hype, I was not looking at hype since I know Tariq got it covered for the group. But since you asked me, take screenshot of this setup. 37.9 entry and then stop loss 35.8. Um, then somebody asked me for SPX. Let's see. SPX. So for SPX, I think I don't know if I spoke about it in the previous stream, but I think price is going to come back down to 1.74 and 1.65. This is basically going to be a good buy zone for me, to be honest. 170, 1.7, 1.735, and then 1.65 is basically what I'm looking for to go long on SPX. Although it might have been forming like bullish divs, but for me, I would just want to play this 4 hour order block. I know that since you can see we have the bullish FEG, and this is the midpoint of that bullish FEG, which is like 1.853. You can just go long here with stop loss below here. But for me, if it was not FOMC, I would have basically degen it, you know. But I feel confident in this setup around like 1.74. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this limit order after this stream. Since we can't place the limit order for ENA, we can place the limit order for SPX. Uh, if let's see. So we have a good support 275. Then we have a good support at like 249.4. Then we have a good support at 211. Then we have a good resistance at like 307. And then we have a good resistance at like 348. Uh, so we have this level is going to be a big bounce level 249. 249 is going to be a big bounce level. And then this level is going to be a big rejection level. I think if I would want to pull a trigger on this, if it's going to be around like 249, despite of like Woods bot confluence, you can see we had a bounce from here, we had a bounce from here, we had a rally from here, again reclaim this level, and then we had the rally. So I think this 249 is going to be the level where I think a bounce can come. So we can just go long around like this level with like 3% invalidation. I would like on this coin. So set alert at like 249 whenever this level is going to reach. Tag me in the chart idea, and we can see if we have like a valid setup. SPK looks sexy right now. Yes, I know SPK is going to moon so much. SPK is a good coin. It's going to moon. ARB, let's see. HBJ, how many hours you do gym? How much kilo you lost your fat? Like uh have you been losing the fat like so much or like very much thin? I want to start the gym as well. My cousin is going to come in November. I think um August, September, October. I still have like 4 months to lose. Cutting out gradually. How much in kg? Like if you can tell me. Oh wow, 15 kg, but in 15 years. So I can lose only 4 kg with this rate in the next 4 months. My instructor said that if you are going to eat what I'm gonna tell you to eat, you are going to lose all the fat in like 2 to 3 months, and I think he was trying to scam me for the money. I think so. So on a daily time frame, on this coin we have the strong high. What else? If you look at the daily SR, right now it's just bouncing from the daily SR level. Then we have 0.362. Then we have 0.3166. Then we have 252. And the resistance we have is 0.459. Then we have 0.5113. Let's see the 4 hour. I am from Karachi, Jenny Kenna, same city as you. But now don't ask me which area I live in, because I can sense what your next question is gonna be. Are you the same guy who met me in the meetup in Dubai in 2023? So 0.364 is a macro level which is going to be a must bounce zone. This 0.4062 was a must bounce zone, and you can see we have been bouncing like 2.4%, right? Let's say if price bounce from here for ARB, it's going to give you a rejection for like 0.4511. Since we have the 4 hour and daily resistance at the same area, I think 0.45 and 0.4588 is going to be a very, very big TP level that you need to exit your position fully. If you knew this before, you would have long like 0.406. But again, if you see price coming back to this level, I think it's going to give you the bounce again. If let's say any 4 hour close is going to get below like 0.39, then 0.362 is going to be a big, big bounce zone that I think you need to just go long at this level. So set alert at like 365 or 0.364, and just set alert at like 0.404. These are the two levels where you can just go long with like 2.5% stop loss closer to it. She was so much angry on me the other day when she found out I was talking to this other girl on Instagram. I thought she is not online, so I wrote it in the general chat. And I don't know from where suddenly she just appeared. And it took me like 2 whole days to convince her that I am like clean. What part of the US do you want to come to? My cousin lives in Hawaii. I think they have some kind of a tsunami today or something like this. So yes, I want to visit Hawaii if I come to US, and then I want to go to Los Angeles where my uncle is, and then I want to go to meet some friends from WWG. Are those indicators accurate? Yes, they are. Can we check banana? Yes. I've just joined the group. I'm currently in UAE for past 13 years between. If you are up for a meetup in August in Karachi, let me know. What do you do in UAE? Yes, there has been some tsunami warnings. Yes, yes, yes. But my cousin sent me some videos. This stupid girl was surfing on the water with the high tides, even with this flood warning. Banana, let's see. But I have the same opinion as like before. What we discussed in our stream. I think it was. Um, so what we discussed previously regarding banana was that so now it's like there's like a slightly change in the chart since we have spoken about it. Now we have the 1 hour strong high, which means that we can't go long on this shitcoin unless price is going to flip 30.9. So one strong high is basically going to get taken out. We have a significant POC gap of almost like um, 19 to 20%. I know Eli is in spot on this coin. You can follow Eli. But for me, I would like 22.15 to get retested before I position myself on banana. So I would like a retest of 22.1. If it comes, then I might buy a bunch of spots since you can see we have a big, big POC cluster along with the wood spot support. And then we have two 1 hour back to back order block as well. So we have like three confluences to bid at like 22.2, 22.1. But I would like to time my trade around like this area. Rather than I position myself here, or I would like to chase once price is going to flip strong high. This is my point of view regarding banana. I'm from California and don't go to LA. Place is a shithole. Honestly, all of California is now. I'm in Poland right now, but I'm from California and moving back there in September. Yeah, might be a piece of shit, but I want to visit once in my life. I work in oil and gas company. Oh wow, nice. Do you know that now we have the petrol pump for what is this company called? Uh, I forgot the company name, but it's the Saudi. I think HBJ might know. Yeah, Aramco. Yeah, 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 yeah. Do you use this petrol pump? I have never tested their petrol. Nice. I just use PSO. Well, if you ever make it up, yes, if I get the visa, then for sure. Uh, I think that's it for me, guys. I'm just going to recap. And SPX, if if let's say we get FOMC nuke, then I would like to long SPX around like 1.75 or something that we talk about. I will just set the limit order as well for us in case we have a like flash dip and it can get filled as well. Just going to summarize my thoughts. So I think 3860 and then 3883 is going to give us the rejection on ETH. A good support to go long is going to be 3698 and then 3674. This is going to be a good bounce zone for ETH. For BTC, I won't like to touch this BTC once unless price is going to flip like 129.25. I won't like to touch BTC unless we get a big dip toward like 114,648 or we get like 111,900 before like this level. And this level I'm not going to touch BTC because it's literally doing nothing, and it's just in a range bound. For Sol, I already told you I want to go long around like 175.9 with like a 2 to 2.5% stop loss, just like XRP. To book like 1 RR, Tau, we already talked about. Um, XRP, I'm gonna close it fully once I see price coming back to 3.21 or something before FOMC. I think that's it for me, guys. Close XRP before FOMC. No, I'm waiting for this 3.2 and then we can close fully to book some nice profit. Thank you for coming, guys. We had some fun, and let's see what FOMC bring us for us. Have a good day, good night, and let me know in the chat ideas if you want any kind of a help. Have a good day.